Hello everyone, welcome back to the Optum Virtual Community Center. Today we have a great Pilates class with Georgia. All you'll need for today's workout is a chair and a great attitude. Have fun. Before engaging in this program, make sure you are in good physical condition and do not suffer from any known disability or condition which would prevent or limit your participation in this exercise program. An examination by a physician should be obtained by anyone prior to commencing a fitness and/or exercise program, or initiating a substantial change in the amount of regular physical activity performed. If you choose not to obtain a physician's consent prior to beginning this fitness program, you should continue at your own risk. It is your sole responsibility to participate in exercises that are appropriate for the current status of your health. It is your responsibility to ask your doctor if this activity is appropriate before participating. This program is not medically supervised, and exercise activities are led by independent fitness instructors or employees of Optum Care. Optum Care Network of Arizona is not responsible for the actions or omissions of the instructors or other program participants.
Welcome to Pilates. So today we're going to do a basic Pilates class. In Pilates we focus on breath with movement. We also focus on lengthening the body, or basically lengthening the spine. Also, we focus on stabilizing the shoulders, strengthening the shoulders, as well as the hips. So we're going to start off. I want to make sure that you have a sturdy chair. You want to have a chair that does not have any arms. You want to make sure that the chair doesn't flip in whichever direction you might use it. Also, you want to make sure you have water, and every 10 to 15 minutes, make sure you drink some water. Okay? So you want to sit to the front of your seat. You want to make sure you're sitting on your sit bones, and you'll feel them. You don't want to be sitting back, slouching. And you don't want to be forward here, okay? You don't want to have your feet underneath you sitting like this. You want to have those feet flat, okay? So your feet and knees are in alignment. You can relax your arms, your hands on your legs, and start with some just natural breathing that you would normally do. Typically when we breathe into our chest. We all do that. We want to focus on trying to breathe in and feel your back get wider. So you're really expanding your entire rib cage as you breathe in. So start with some deep breathing first, and then we'll go on to explaining the Pilates breath. So nice, slow, deep breath in through your nose, and you can exhale either out your mouth or nose or both, and do whatever's comfortable for you. And while you're doing that, we'll start from the top and work down. So go ahead and just move your neck from side to side, or move your head from side to side, get some motion through your neck. Just keep up that steady breathing that we just talked about. And then you can move your head down and up to one side, down and up to the other side, down and up to the side, down and up to the side, down and up to the side. Okay, and then we'll work our spine a little bit. So you can go ahead and take your arms out, and you're just going to turn from one side to the other. But I like to have your arms away from your body so you can actually turn. So you just take your arms down. You can place your hands forward. So you're going to first move the shoulder blades back and down. So you don't want to have your shoulders up while you're turning, so do the best you can to keep the shoulders back and down. Have your arms relaxed down by your side, and just do a simple turn. If you need to put your hand on your leg, that's fine. And then when you go to the other side, you can do the same thing. So you're just getting some movement through your upper body. Just a little bit of movement. Okay, and then we'll work rolling the shoulders up, back, down, around. And you can take an inhale up, exhale back, down, around. Inhale up, exhale back, down, around. This one's good to practice as much as you can during the day. We get a little tight in our shoulders, and it's real important to keep those shoulders mobile. Up, back, down, around. Inhale up, exhale back, down, around. Inhale up, exhale back, down, around. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and take our arms out to the side and lift them up a little higher and try the same thing. So we've got our arms here. Remember, keep the shoulders back and down. So you're going to take a breath in, and then you're going to exhale, turn, and then come back to the center. Inhale, and then exhale, turn. So while you're turning, you want to make sure the arms stay out to the side instead of turning your arms here. Okay, you're always keeping them at your side. Okay, and just rotating that upper body. And turning. You turn on your exhale typically, and then come back to the center. Take your inhale, exhale, turn, come back for your inhale, exhale, turn, back for your inhale. Let's do one more and bring it back. Okay, we'll do some lateral bending with the spine, but I want to talk to you about a little bit of the breathing now. So let's take our legs a little bit wider. So what you want to do with the Pilates breath is you're focusing on the area south of your navel. So right in through here, you're just gently going to keep it supported in. Okay, you can still take your full breath. So we're going to bend to the side and you want to have your hands supported on your legs. So let's take one arm up. Okay, so as you bend to the side, you don't want your hip to lift up like that. Okay, you want to make sure that opposite hip stays down. As you're bending to the side, you're really supporting here and you're exhaling through the move. Okay, and then you come back, pause for your inhale, and then keep these muscles nice and tight, and exhale over, and bring it back. As you're keeping these muscles drawn in and your spine lengthened, you're also supporting your spine as you're doing that, okay? Exhale over, and bring it back, take an inhale. Keeping that opposite hip down, exhale over, bring it back, take an inhale. Exhale over, bring it back, take an inhale. Let's hold over on the next one. So you're going to exhale over. And if you can, you're going to take your forearm down on your leg. And you're going to really put your body weight in that arm, okay? And just rest over. So you're going to really feel a stretch on the opposite side there. Okay? And just hold that. Feel that stretch. Feel that release on that side of your body. And then we're going to rotate a little bit to the ceiling. But what you're going to do is you're going to bring the arm down in order to rotate up toward the ceiling. Still putting pressure in this arm for support. And then you can go ahead and turn back to the side. Hold here, relax, and come back up. Okay, we're going to do the other side. Okay, so first we're going to move through it. Exhale over. Bring it back, take an inhale. Keep that opposite hip down. Exhale over. Bring it back, take an inhale. Exhale over. Keeping your other hand supported, bring it back, take an inhale. Exhale over. Bring it back, take an inhale. Again, exhale over. And bring it back, take an inhale. Also, when the legs are wide, this is easier. Okay, so on this next one, we're going to put our forearm on our leg and come all the way over and hold. And let the opposite side of your body relax. Keep the weight in this arm on your leg. Relax. Okay, before we turn to the ceiling, you're going to sweep the arm down and then rotate up toward the ceiling and relax and hold. And then turn back to the side, hold, and relax. And come all the way back up. Okay, so we're going to work on a few exercises to strengthen the abdominal muscles. So we're going to turn sideways in our chair. When you turn sideways in your chair, you want to be to the side edge. You don't want to be in the middle, so you want to be at the side edge of your chair. And you're going to take your feet out. You don't want to have your feet close here, because when you go back, you'll feel like you're falling. So you want to take your feet out a little bit. Okay, and so you're going to use these muscles to help yourself. So you're going to draw these muscles in, and then you're kind of going to flex your spine here and roll back, okay? And come up, and you're going to draw those muscles in, flex the spine, exhale as you roll back, bring it back up. Draw these muscles in, exhale, roll back, and bring it back up. So I'm just going to face this way so you can just do it instead of me turning that way. So you can just do this first before we do the turning. So you're going to exhale back, bring it back up. Draw these muscles in, exhale back, and bring it back up. So if you want to make it a little more difficult for yourself, you can add the legs. So we would do the same thing. So you're going to draw these muscles in, exhale through the move, extend the leg, and come back up. Draw the muscle in, exhale through the move, bring it back. Take your inhale, take your time. Activate these muscles, exhale through, and bring it back. And again, activate these muscles, exhale through, take your leg out, and bring it back. One more on each side. Exhale through, bring it back, take your inhale. Exhale through, bring it back, take an inhale. You'll feel those muscles. Now, if you want to take it even further, you can add the arm with that. So we're going to do opposite arm and leg. So first we'll start with the left leg and the right arm. Okay, so I'm going to go back. Same thing, I'm going to draw those muscles in. Exhale through the move, extend the left leg and the right arm. Okay, so you're going to really feel that. Now you're adding more weight to your body, so you're going to really feel more strengthening happening here on your abdominal muscles. So here we go. Draw those muscles in. Exhale through the move. Extend and bring it back up. Okay, again, exhale through the move. Keep those muscles in. Help yourself by exhaling through that hard part of the move. Bring it back up. And exhale through. And bring it up. And again, exhale through. And bring it up. And then you can turn to the other side of your chair, but I'm going to go ahead and stay here and go ahead and do the other side. So we're going to do the right leg and the left arm. Okay, so same thing, draw those muscles in. Exhale through the move. Bring it back, take an inhale. Exhale through the move. Bring it back, take an inhale. Exhale through the move. Bring it back, take an inhale. Exhale through the move. Bring it back, take an inhale. Let's do two more. Last one, and all the way up. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and work on our hips. So we're going to stand up, and I'm going to go ahead and kind of move the chair at a little bit of an angle. So if you're at home, you want to make sure that your chair isn't going to tip back on you. You want to make sure you have a sturdy chair. Some of you might have trouble putting your hands completely down on the chair. Ultimately, this would be the ultimate position. You'd have your hands here, and you're able to lift the leg all the way up. Sometimes we can't get the leg all the way up. So what we can do, you can even just hold the back of the chair here, okay? So you're just lifting, so we're just gonna practice lifting the leg back, okay? So just lift the leg back and bring it down. Lift the leg back and bring it down. Or you're going from down here, same thing, lifting it back. So when you're lifting the leg up, if you tend to bend your knee like this and lift, you're really not going to target your hips, and you really want to target the hips, okay, the glute muscle. So you want to have the leg straighter as you lift, okay? So even here, the leg is straight as you lift, and you're bringing it down. And you don't want to cave in. So sometimes what we tend to do is we swing and we cave in at our low back and we swing the leg. So you want to make sure you keep these muscles toned so that you keeping your pelvis level as you take the leg back, okay? So you're just taking the leg back and bring it back. Okay, let's try the other side. Same thing, so you're going to take the leg and bring it back. Try not to bend the knee. Try not to let your body cave in. Bring the leg back and up and back and up and back and up. Okay, we'll do two more. And then we'll try a little bit more difficult. So what we'll do is we're going to add the arm width. So down here, you're going to take the right leg up and the left arm and then bring it back down. So you're working on your balance as well. You're working the shoulder, you're working the hips. Okay, taking the right leg, left arm, bring it back. You can inhale here, exhale as you lift. Okay, or you can come from the chair here, same thing. Okay, right leg, left arm, bring it back. Right leg, left arm, bring it back. Two more. And then we'll try the other side. Okay, so we'll try with the leg up. So you're taking the leg and lifting the leg up and bringing it back. You can add the arm to make it a little more difficult. Lift up and bring it back. Lift up and bring it back. Make it a little easier on yourself. You're here, taking the leg back. Remember, keeping the leg straight. Try not to cave into your low back. Lift and bring it back. And lift and bring it back down. Lift and bring it back down. Two more. Lift, bring it back down. Last one. Lift and bring it back down. Okay, so we got the hips, so we're going to work here. So you're going to take your chair or stand behind your chair, and you can hold on to your chair for support. So all you're going to do is take your leg out to the side. Again, if you want to practice your balance, you could take the opposite arm and the leg. So as you lift the right leg, you can extend the left arm. And again, you don't want to cave in, okay, in your body. You just want to lift the leg slowly, reach up, keep that spine tall. Exhale, extend, bring it back. Exhale, extend, bring it back. Exhale, extend, bring it back. Let's do one more, and then we'll do the other side. Okay, same thing. So you're going to take the leg out, keep your body tall. Exhale, extend, bring it back. If you can only do the leg, then hold on to the chair and just do the leg only. Exhale, extend, bring it back. Exhale, extend, bring it back. Let's do two more. Exhale, extend, bring it back. And exhale, extend, and bring it back. Okay, so we're going to sit down and do a little bit of stretching. So have a seat in your chair. So we're going to focus on stretching the hamstrings first. So you're going to take your leg out in front. And if you pull the toe back, okay, toenails towards your shin, sit your body tall, make sure your hands are on your legs, lift the body tall, and just lean. So it's not about, oh, I got to touch my toe or anything like that. All it is here. This much, you'll get a stretch, okay? But you want to make sure you're supporting yourself. You can support on just the stationary leg. You don't want to be pressing on your knee, okay? So you're here just holding, and you'll feel a nice stretch in the back of that leg. Okay, so we're going to go on the other side, same thing. Leg out, pull the toes back. Lift tall, support with the hands. Come forward, lift your body tall. Try not to sink in. Keep your body tall as you stretch forward. And then bring yourself back up. Okay, so we're going to stretch the hip flexors. So we're going to turn to the side. So once you're to the side, you're going to get to the side edge of your chair. So you're going to push the leg back. Sometimes it's hard to get the leg back once you're sitting. So if you're standing up, you can take the leg back first and then come down into it here. And then you're going to take the leg back. You want to make sure you're on the ball of your foot. If that bothers your foot, it's okay to be on the toe. But ultimately, you want to be on the ball of the foot. And you want to keep pressure on the ball of that foot and lengthen that body up nice and tall. You don't want to cave in to your low back like that. So again, you want to draw these muscles in. As soon as you do that, you're going to feel a stretch all the way through the front of your leg. This is a good exercise. We sit so much during the day. These muscles become very weak and tight. So this is a very good exercise to stretch those muscles. And just hold that. If you want to take it a little further and make it a little more difficult, you can go ahead and lift the arm and kind of tilt and turn to the back of the chair. Make sure you anchor that tailbone down. Okay? And then bring yourself back up. So about 30 seconds, you're holding each one of those stretches that we just did. Okay, and then we're going to go to the other side. Same thing. So if you need to, you can stand up and take the leg back, or do it while you're sitting and take the leg back. You're on the ball of the foot. Okay, you want to level out the pelvis. So you're anchoring that tailbone down. You're letting that leg kind of drip down. And you're going to feel a nice stretch in the front of the leg here. Again, you're keeping these abdominal muscles gently drawn in. You'll feel an extra stretch when you do that. You want to take it a little deeper, take the arm up, tilt over, and a little bit of a turn. And then release up. Okay, last one. So here we go. Legs apart. So you're just going to kind of relax your body. Hands on your legs for support, and allow yourself to just kind of hang down in the center. Just let your head relax, your neck relax. Nice steady breathing there. And then bring yourself back up. Go back into the deep breathing we did in the beginning. So you're just going to allow your breath to come in. Think as though your lungs are down in your belly, so that would be your deep breath. Everything gets bigger as you breathe in. And then as you exhale or breathe out, everything kind of gets smaller. So practice that deep breathing, shoulders relaxed. And there you have it. Thank you very much.